Hey guys, I'm Ayesel and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're doing a mod showcase for World of Forge mods on a mod that I've done a mod showcase on before, and that is Silent Gems. But it's got better. This is 1.15.2 and we've got a new mod as part of this. It's now a trio of mods: Silent Gems, Silent Gear and Silent Mechanism. So we're going to have a look at that. But first off, if you're new to Silent Gems and Silent Gear, what do these mods have to offer you? First off, it's a tools and armors mod, and you get weapons like this. You've got swords here, and you've got katanas, you've got a spear, you've also got a crossbow that you can craft, and you've got the hammer, the axe, and an excavator. It's not an escalator, an excavator. You get fancy blocks like this behind here, and you get more blocks than that. You can get all kinds of different blocks. This is just an example. These are some of the gems that you can mine. Wow, and you can go to the nether, and you can go to the end, and you can get some of those. And you've got new ores as well, you can see there in the background. You have these cute little flowers. You have these return charms. So, I've got one of these set up. I'm going to take this one here. And I need to take this one, and I need to take this one. Oh, you also get these pedestals, which are pretty cool. So, this one and this one are already linked to these teleporters here. So, let me show you how that works. You just right click, release, and it takes you to the teleporter. I'm going to go to the blue one. And it brings me to that one. And it's quite simple how to link these. You just right click. It's now bound to the teleporter. Right click on the teleporter and right click. So much fun, really, and so easy. One of the best teleporting mods I have seen out there. What else do you have? Well, hence the name Silent Chaos. A lot of this mod works around chaos in the world. So, as part of this mod, you do get chaos in the world, and eventually chaos will build up in the world, and it will get too much, and it will release, and then you're going to see things like lightning and strange creatures spawning and attacking you. They don't last that long, but they do happen, so you can dissipate that chaos by getting these orbs. So this is the biggest orb, and it is a perfect chaos orb, leakage 5%. Various different ones give you higher levels of leakage, and this will soak up the chaos in the world around you so that you don't get those chaos events happening. And what else do we have? Oh, we've got other things. We've got a chaos meter. And this will tell us how much chaos is in the world. And if I click on it, right click on it, it'll tell me world has 9.9 million chaos in the world. When I started off building all of this for this mod showcase, it is 75k. So chaos is building up in the world. We get candy. Yum. We get donuts. I'm full. We get these other little treats here, but they're not food. These are crafting our own pets. This is a cat and this is a dog. And they're already friendly and they've already got collars. So that's pretty cool. What else do we got? These are some of the gems. These are the chaos gems. And here are some runes. So this mod has got so much to offer. Really it does. Now we're going to do a little bit around crafting the armors and stuff like that. So I'm wearing some of the best armor that you're going to find in game. This is charged crimson steel armor. And it's pretty OP. I haven't put any enchantments on this, but already I can see the stats of this with the armor toughness and the armor that I am really OP in this armor. It's not end-game armor, but it's really good and it's better than diamond and it's very tough. If I put enchantments on this, it's going to be even better. And I also automatically get fire resistance with this armor. So that's pretty cool. One of the best items you get with this mod is this, a crafting station. And what this is you can put something in here and walk away and it stays in here. This is very much like the crafting station from Tinker's Construct. And it works the same way as well, except we don't have to smelt anything down to make it. We need to use these blueprints and they're pretty simple to make. I have a chest here. I have a sword. This sword has been constructed using supercharged crimson steel. So this is a pretty OP sword. This sword has got 22 attack damage, which means it will one-shot all mobs. Well, pretty much all mobs. All of the mobs that you would know of, except for the wither and wither skeletons. But it will pretty much one-shot everything else because most mobs have a damage level of 20 and this does 22 damage. And I haven't even enchanted it, which I have these tokens, which also come with Silent Gems. And we can do that now. And all you need to do is craft these tokens which are not that difficult to make. And you can pop these in here like this. That's going to give us Unbreaking 3. I can also put on here Lightning Aspect. And I can put them in the same one here. And I can also put Looting in here. And I'm going to get those 3 straight away like that. And I can also put Mending. And I can also put these. And I can do that there like that. And I'm going to have Looting, Lightning Aspect, Knockback, Unbreaking, Sharpness, and Mending on this sword, which now gives me an attack damage of 25, even better, and it's never going to break, and yeah, it's going to give me looting and everything like that. It's fantastic. So that is the sword, but I wanted to show you how do you make this stuff. So over here, we have 3 altars. Will you, please, sit? Yes. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. To make supercharged items, you will need an altar, and there's 3 levels to this altar. For these over here, you will need to have gone to the end. You will, of course, have needed to kill the Ender Dragon. Well, you don't need to, but it will be more difficult mining with the Ender Dragon flying around above you. This is the basic one behind me here. This one is craftable without doing anything fantastic, and you need to craft this supercharger here. Not very difficult to make. This is a block of chaos iron, not very difficult to make. You will get lots of chaos items when you're mining. And this is a block of any gem type. So this is fluorite from the mod. There's loads of gems you're going to pick up, and it's just a block of that. And it sits on top of this. This is just a design. You don't need to make this. I just made this because it looks pretty. All you need is these 2 blocks, like this, 3 squares out, and put this in the middle, and that will activate. It takes about 15 seconds to activate. You then put in your charging agent, and that's what we have here. Over here is the level 2, and this has a block of enriched chaos crystal below, so you will need to enrich your chaos crystal. Then you've got your chaos iron, and then you put another block of gemstone above here. Again, 3 blocks out, and that gives you a level 2. To supercharge in this, you need to put in a supercharging agent tier 2. This one is the tier 3. This is the most expensive one and the hardest one to attain, but once you get it, you get much better items and much better crimson steel. So you need block of ender crystal, you also need a block of enriched chaos crystal, and you need a block of chaos iron. And you need tier 3 supercharging agent. So this is the ultra charging agent. And then you need to have your crimson steel ingot. So I'm going to take a stack of this in here, and that's going to, I'll say smelt, but it's not, it's charging it in there. And we're going to show you how to make a hammer with this, and how easy it is to use the crafting station with the blueprints, etc, etc, and how good those items are then. So we have 5 crimson steel ingots now. I think we only need 5. I'll take 6 just in case, but I think it's 5. I'm going to take those. This is supercharged crimson steel ingot, you can see, and it's supercharged to level 3, which means we're going to get the best tools with this. What I need to do then is I need to get my hammer blueprint. I also need to have a blaze rod here, but I'm going to put my hammer in here first, and then I'm going to put in, wait, it was 6, I'm glad I did the extra one. As you can see, I'm getting the head from my supercharged crimson steel hammerhead. I don't have the arm though, and that's why I have the blaze rod in here. What I'm looking at is a harvest speed and the harvest level. This does a harvest level of level 7. To put that in context, diamond is level 3. So when I put my blaze rod in here, I now get a harvest speed of 23.8. You can use a normal wooden stick. The blaze rod is the best one that you can have. But if you put a wooden stick in here, you're still going to get a hammer. It just won't have the same harvest speed as this does. It will have the harvest level, just not the harvest speed. On top of that, so now I have made the hammer. On top of that, we also have these items over here, and these are upgrades. So I can put this back in here. If I put an upgrade on this, like diamond, it's going to increase the durability. You can see the tip up here, and the durability has gone to 58,000, nearly 59,000. Glowstone, harvest speed has gone to 33. That is an upgrade done, and that is without enchantments. With enchantments, with the likes of efficiency 5 and other things on here, guys, mending, unbreaking, This hammer is never going to break. It's already got a durability of 58,000. It's got a harvest speed of 33. That means if I was to take absolutely, and by the way, it mines in a 3x3 area, almost instant one touch hit. So better than diamond tools. Right, that takes us on then to the third mod in this, which is Silent Mechanisms. And this is a new edition. This is an edition for 1.15.2. I haven't seen this in the 1.14.4 edition. And what do we have in here? Well, for starters, we have 3 power. We have a coal generator, we have a lava generator, and we have a diesel generator. You have these wires, aka pipes. I have hooked up the coal generator to the first 2, which are your basic alloy smelters. This is a basic alloy smelter, and this is a more advanced alloy smelter. You can see that this is working off forge energy. Fe is forge energy if you didn't know. Down here you have a basic crusher, and then you have a more advanced crusher. You then have a compressor. You've got an electric furnace, which is going to be a lot faster than your standard furnace. And you've got a refinery, and from here you will be able to get diesel oil. You also have new items like empty canisters. You've also got a mixer in here, and you've also got a solidifier here in here as well. This mod is becoming something absolutely awesome. This is kind of a mixture of Tinker's Construct and Thermal Expansion. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite mods for 1.14.4 or 1.15.2. Okay, there's one glitch that I found with this, and it's the animation. So SilentChaos512, if you're watching this video, can you check out the animations here for the pedestals? Because in 1.14.4, we didn't have this issue. The animation around the pedestal is a little bit glitched. They should be just circling around that little square there. In fact, they're actually circling around a lot wider. Maybe I need to download the latest version of this mod. Maybe that's why I downloaded this about a week ago. So maybe that is already fixed. If it is, then I do apologize. Download the latest version of this mod. There are 3 mods, and there's one dependency mod with this, just to finish this off. The 3 mods are Silent Gems, Silent Gear, and Silent Mechanisms. And the dependency mod is, and this has to be used with all of Silent Chaos's mods, and that is Silent Lib. So make sure to download that. And before I even say it, if it wasn't in the title, because this is a World of Forge mods, these are mods, they have to be used in Forge. You need to have Forge for this to work. Anyway guys, that's it from me, Ayesel. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Really hope you go check out this mod. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like in it. Also, subscribe for more awesome content like this, and it will be great, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye guys.